Black Heroes Club presents Black Tape Archives, Episode 3, Clocks and Watches. Rain tapped softly against the driveway as Sir Christian pulled up to the estate in his black Volvo. The headlights cut across rows of police cruisers, security vans, and flashing red and blue lights, reflecting off the mansion windows like bleeding ghosts. The mansion sat high on the hill overlooking Albuquerque. Black stone, wealth so loud it almost felt arrogant. Sir Christian stepped out slowly. Tall, broad shoulders, dark wool coat hanging just below the waist, black gloves, black slacks, boots polished but worn enough to show they had actually seen street, blood, and rain. On his wrist rested a gold watch, his grandfather's watch, one of the few watches in the city still ticking that night. His damaged left eye carried that quiet scar people noticed immediately, but were too polite to ask about. It didn't make him look weak. It made him look experienced, controlled, dangerous in ways. The younger detective straightened up when they saw him approaching. Conversation lowered. Even officers who outranked him moved aside without realizing they were doing it. Some respected him. Some had a mutual fear. Because Sir Christian noticed things they missed, things they should have paid attention to. And people hated being reminded they overlooked the obvious. Young Detective Adams hurried toward him, carrying a tablet and notepad. Mid-20s, smart kid, nervous energy. The kind of detective still trying to prove he belonged in the room. "Sir Christian," Adams said, slightly out of breath. "The victim's name is Elias Mercer, 58, CEO of Mercer Technologies." Sir Christian kept walking. Adam matched his pace. "Security cameras went dark at exactly 3:17 a.m. for 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Backup generators stayed online, no signs of forced shutdown. Guards reported dizziness, confusion. One man claims he blacked out while standing." Sir Christian glanced toward the mansion. "Cause of death?" "That's the weird part, sir." Adam swallowed hard. "There were no wounds. No gunshots, no stab marks, no poison confirmed yet. Medical examiners think cardiac arrest, but... But what? All the clocks stopped at 3:17 exactly." Sir Christian stopped walking. Rain continued around them. Adam lowered his voice. "Sir, it was all the time clocks, wall clocks, wristwatches, security time stamps, even the grandfather clock upstairs." "How many watches?" 23 recovered so far, sir." "And?" "They're all broken. 3:17, sir." "One more thing, sir." Sir Christian looked at him. "The victim was connected to Project Chronos." That name hit the air differently. Years ago, the city buried the time log murders after the time bandit disappeared. Officially unsolved. But Sir Christian remembered every single person. Victims frozen mid-expression, clocks shattered, timepieces melted, survivors swearing entire hours vanished from their lives. And now, this. This was the third occurrence. And 3 is always a pattern. Coincidence died after the second time. Adam spoke carefully. "Some detectives think that this is a copycat, sir." Sir Christian finally moved again. No." His voice stayed low and calm. "Copycats imitate behavior." He started toward the mansion doors. "This one feels more personal." The massive doors opened as they approached. Warm air spilled outside. Inside the mansion looked untouched at first glance. Too untouched. Marble floors, expensive paintings, a staircase curved upward beneath a chandelier the size of a car. And silence. The kind of silence rich people paid for. Then Sir Christian saw it. Every clock in the entrance hall was dead. One hanging sideways, another cracked down the middle, a wristwatch sitting along the floor. Nobody else noticed it. Or maybe nobody else understood what it meant. Sir Christian crouched slowly and picked it up. His jaw tightened. Breathing slowed. That was the first rule. Control your breathing. People believed time lived inside clocks. Sir Christian knew better. Time lived inside people. Fear sped it up. Panic stole it. Discipline stretched it. A trained man could slow the world simply by controlling himself. That was why he exercised, why he trained, why he learned how to stop fights without throwing punches, and why, when violence became necessary, he ended it quickly. There was something animal-like about Sir Christian, not always savage, but focused, like a wolf standing still in the woods while everything around it panicked. He would notice breathing patterns, heartbeats, micro-expressions, tiny shifts in tone. Empathy sharpened his instincts, and instincts kept people alive. Because calm people notice things, nervous people miss them, and people who missed details usually ended up dead. "Sir," Adam pointed towards the far room, "the wife's in there." Through the glass doors, Sir Christian could see her sitting beside the fireplace wrapped in a blanket, hands trembling around untouched tea. She was a beautiful woman, late 30s, the kind of beauty that came from loneliness and expensive sadness. Then she looked up, and the second she saw Sir Christian, something changed in her face. Recognition, relief, fear, maybe even guilt, maybe something worse. Because she knew him a little bit too personally, and judging by the way she stared at him, she had already been waiting for him to arrive.